Good evening, everyone. Adequate notice of this meeting was provided by sending such notice to the Asbury Park Press, the Middletown Patch, and the Middletown Township Public School District website, and the posting of such notice at the August T. Minor administrative offices in each elementary, middle, and secondary school in the district. Roll call.
Mrs. Caminiti,
Here.
Mr. Donlin, Mrs. Farley,
Here.
Mr. Heffernan,
Here.
Mr. Little,
Here.
Mrs. Minuis,
Here.
Mrs. Wright,
Here.
Mrs. Tobacco,
Here.
Mr. Capone.
Here. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You now have an opportunity for a public comment on agenda items only.
Mr. President.
Yes.
Sorry, Mr. President, as this is the only opportunity for public comment at this special meeting, it's open to any topic, not just agenda items.
Any topic, just please keep your to 3 minutes and 30-minute time limit. Seeing no one stepping forward to the microphone, I would make a motion to close public comment and move on to our report. Report of the superintendent. The superintendent of schools recommends approval of this agreement between the Township of Middletown and the Middletown Township Board of Education for the provision of special education, special law enforcement officers for all district schools for the period of September 1st, 2022 through June 30th, 2024, as per attachment Superintendent 1. Discussion? Seeing no discussion, like I make a motion, we could do a roll call.
Make a motion.
Yep.
I made a motion. Second.
Roll call, please, Amy.
Mrs. Caminiti,
Yes.
Mrs. Farley.
Yes.
Mr. Heffernan,
Yes.
Mr. Little,
Yes.
Mrs. Minuis,
Yes.
Mrs. Wright,
Yes.
Mrs. Tobacco, Mr. Capone.
Yes. So I'd like to just add that this is a monumental day, a day that this board has decided to step up and protect our children, our teachers, and district staff members. This should be a model for every district in New Jersey. Under the leadership of Chief Weber, this squad for Middletown School District will be larger than most towns in the state of New Jersey. This is a cost that the state should at least partially pick up as a necessity to protect our children and teachers the same way we protect the House, state, and federal buildings and governor in this state. It can easily be achieved by doing away with some of the nonsensical, unfunded mandates onerously put upon us. Children and teachers should only be concerned with one thing when they enter our school building, which is learning as a student and educating as a teacher. No one should ever be worried about one's life. I'd like to take this time now to offer the mayor, who's here with us, Tony Perry, if you'd like to make any comments, Mr. Mayor. I think we're good with that, but you can.
Okay, I'll say One Kings Highway. Good evening, members of the Board of Education. Welcome to our new township building. And I just want to say on behalf of the Deputy Mayor, Newman Clark, who's here, and the entire Township Committee, I want to thank you. I want to thank you very much for your leadership. I want to thank you for your commitment to the safety of our community. You know, I think Joan and Leonora might remember, I know Amy definitely does, 4 years ago when we tried to do this, and we kind of hit a brick wall in getting this done. But the tragic events of Uvalde sparked that, and my first call was to Frank, and I want to thank him for getting an emergency shared services meeting together. I want to thank Mary Ellen and everybody in this entire board for stepping up and doing something that I think everyone in Middletown can agree with, and will certainly, as the president said, serve as a model for the rest of the state and country to follow as we secure our schools and provide that safety each and every day of the school year. So I want to thank you. I want to congratulate you, and I appreciate the ongoing partnership that we are demonstrating across our township. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mayor Perry. I need a motion to adjourn. All in favor? Oppose? Abstentions?